Well, Coach, when we started all this, the goal was to get to the playoffs. And here we are. I guess just tomorrow's the last home game, but it's sort of a fun victory lap. It's a fan appreciation thing, but you made it to the playoffs. Your thoughts about your team from start to where we are now?
Yeah, the players have done great. I'm really happy with where they're at. I think there's a lot of unknowns at the start of the journey. We set our goal really high of winning the championship and winning everything. And the first step is making the playoffs, which we've done. And tomorrow we have the last home game of the season to see if we can clinch the regular season. Now,
knowing that the playoffs are ahead, this is always a tricky thing, I think, in coaching. Maybe the trickiest thing when it comes to professional coaching, and that is the fine line between competing to try to win the game and definitely trying to win it in front of the home fans, but also you don't want anybody to get hurt heading into the playoffs. What is your mindset as far as how you're going to coach this game tomorrow?
It's one game at a time. Doesn't matter if it's the first game of the season, the championship game, best players available, respect the opponent, get the job done. So not really thinking too far ahead, not really thinking about playoffs and championship. Yeah, it's one game at a time.
You know why I like that? Because I think sometimes when you, and I don't want to say play not to lose, or you play not to get hurt, or you play not to get people hurt, that's when it happens. It's almost like when you alter your routine as a team, that's when you sort of invite bad mojo to happen. So I totally agree with that. The makeup of your team, the chemistry, you have girls from all over the country, all over the world. Have you been pleased with how they've come together?
Yeah, it's been lucky, right? I mean, you go into this and you build a team and you hope that it works out. You hope that everyone checks out. Everyone gives a glowing reference of everyone. No one tells you anything bad about these players. So you keep your fingers crossed. But I think we've been very lucky. Great locker room, great chemistry, great group of people. And the most impressive thing, they're out in the community. And I think when you have professional athletes out in the community giving themselves, I think it bonds them internally as well. So it's good for the locker room, but good for the community.
Do you coach everyone the same, or do you coach everyone the same individually?
Second one.
Really?
Yeah. Listen,
you have to now, right?
You have to. I don't think it's any different in business. I don't think it's any different in sports. Is you get a team of people and they each have their own strengths. Some people need a kick in the pants. Some people need a hug. Some people need to see it. Some people need to read it. Everyone's different.
Yeah, absolutely. So talk to me about the playoffs. Your first, I don't want, we're going to look past tomorrow because tomorrow's going to be fun. It's the final home game of the season, but the playoffs is what matters. Opponent, do we already know our opponent for the first game?
No, we're still the only team that's qualified for the playoffs. Everyone else is still fighting it out. We've been qualified for 2 or 3 weeks now, sitting top of the table, which is good. It's always a good place to look from. There's a lot of great teams. I think there's still 6 teams that are eligible for the remaining 3 spots. So, we can't look at everyone. We'll wait another week or so, and then we'll really have a good idea who we play.
And there's no surprises. You know every team that's in there. You've seen everybody, so.
Yeah, we have. We feel good about everyone. We've done well against everyone, and, it'll shake out the way it's supposed to shake out. But we want a playoff game here in Charlotte. We want to put it in front of our fans, and, we should be able to secure home advantage right throughout the playoffs. So it'd be nice to win the regular season here, win the playoffs here.